Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for joining me. Tonight I am going to be doing a tasting on Dr. Hans 7 Sins Black IPA. This was the recipe from the 17 Brew Crew website, or the forums. Dr. Hans contributed to the recipe quite a bit. This one, obviously again called 7 Sins, was brewed in 7 days. It ended up at 7% ABV. So yeah, very interested to try this one to see how it compares to my own. So let's go ahead, get this sucker into a glass, share the experience. Nice little pop there, some smoke. Oop. Looks like it's got nice carbonation. Alright. I know he's a kegger, so not gonna worry about that, but look at that. The head looks very similar to mine. Now, the main difference with this one is between mine, he used 2 different types of base malts with a Maris Otter and another pale malt or 2-row. He also used, this one I only used Carafa 3, and this one I know he used the Midnight Wheat, and instead of the Crystal 60 he ended up using another Cara crystal that he had on hand. But he added in the dextrose, which bumped up the ABV quite a bit. Now I didn't do that because I wanted to target something that was about just under a 6% beer. Mine actually came out at 5.8, which I'm pretty happy about. But let's go ahead and get the aroma on this. It's got a very nice light fruity aroma to it. I get a little bit of orange. In terms of the maltiness, I do get a little bit of biscuitiness, cookie, biscuit. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive in. Thank you so much, Dr. Hans, for sharing this with me and giving me the privilege to give this a whirl. Cheers. Thanks. Very nice, very smooth. I did watch his tasting video, his brew video actually. It was a grain to glass. And he did smell, when he took the aroma on it, he did smell some alcohol notes on it, but I don't get that at all. I don't get any alcohol on the aroma, nor do I on the flavor. It's quite smooth. I get a nice light fruitiness. There is a bit of something in there. It's not like chocolate, it's not roastiness, because I'm not getting that at all. Not enough to say so anyway. But there's something that's sort of what do you say? It's mellowing out the hoppiness on this somewhat. So it's keeping it really in check, in balance. So the sweetness from the malts is in fact keeping the hoppiness in check. So it's got that nice light fruitiness. I get sort of the orange pithy rind flavors, and that's about it really. It finishes kind of nice. I will say that this is actually more enjoyable than mine. It's it's less hoppy than mine, where mine is still tasting very raw. I get like an overwhelming intensity of orange rind. I get that sort of musky fruitiness that people always acquaint to dankness, and just a very sort of raw flavor from the raw hops, really. So it's like not vegetal, but just that really sort of intense aroma that you get, and it's in the flavor as well when you're like sniffing on a hop bag. But I don't get that with this one. This one is much more mellow. It's very nice. So that's about it, guys. I don't know if I can go into it any more than that. I am going to pour the rest of this and enjoy it, because it is quite enjoyable. Go. So there it is, guys. That is the Seven Sins Black IPA by none other than Dr. Hands. Very nice black IPA, actually. Very well done. Thank you very much for sharing this with me. Cheers.